Hey guys, it's been a long time, and as you may notice, I'm not riding my usual bike. Well, about a little over a month ago, I hit a car. They pulled straight out in front of me and couldn't do anything, and I hit them at 35 miles an hour, totaled the bike, totaled my Nighthawk, and so anyway, things are good. I got a new bike, I'm healing well. I got a separated shoulder and my hand got like kind of pulled apart, and come on dude, get on your lane. Okay. Yes, and so I've known for a long time that I wanted an SV, like over a year. And a lot of people say, oh, well, it's a beginner bike. Yeah, it might make a good beginner bike. It's also a really awesome bike. It has unbelievable combinations of performance, economy, reliability, comfort. And so I think it's a great bike. And so I found one. Got a good deal on it. It's been dropped on each side, so it has a few little cosmetic issues that I've been slowly pecking at. But the main reason I haven't been vlogging is I have had zero free time. And I do mean almost zero free time. School has kept me extremely busy, so I just haven't had time to A, ride, B, vlog, and C, edit. So I've been like riding to and from school, which is a 2-mile commute, and would quickly become very boring for you guys to watch. So anyway, so right now I'm going over to a friend's house who just so happens to have also just got an SV. Mine's a 2nd gen, his is a 1st gen. See me guys. Thanks. Yeah, so his isn't excuse me, isn't running right now. High school game. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Gangnam Style. I've never even heard of a video that got that many views. It's unbelievable. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some out there, but it's like 600 million views. That's crazy. And it's such a nothing video. It's a freaking music video. Like, really? Yeah, it's funny, but anyway. So yeah, I'm going over to my friend's house and he's also been to Nepal. He's also been to Nepal. And so that's some common ground we have. And so I'm going over to eat Nepali food and then work on his bike, which I find really therapeutic. I work on a lot of people's bikes and cars and stuff, and they often want to pay me, and I'm like, no, I enjoy this. Thank you for letting me work on your car. It's just, I love it. It's so wonderful, especially one that's not running. You know, some people are like, it makes this weird noise, and you know, I'm like, okay, go look at it. There's like nothing wrong, and that's just boring. That's anticlimactic. But when there's actually a car that's not running, and you have something to start with, and it's like, all right, let's do this. You tear into it, and you diagnose, and you troubleshoot, and you eliminate things, and you finally figure out what it is, and you fix it, and it works, and you're like, yes. So I've got a tank bag full of tools. It's probably way more weight than you should put in a tank bag. So don't do that, as I'm doing. See me? Sit. Ah! That freaks me out! Oh my gosh. So what happened? Whew. It wasn't actually far from here either. I was riding on a 2-lane road. It's actually this road, further back that way, where it's still a 2-lane road. It's 35 miles an hour, and it's got a turn lane. And so I'm going along. I was going 35 miles an hour. I wasn't speeding. And there's a road to the right. There's like a little road that comes down and joins it, or it's a stop sign. And so there's a car in the turn lane, like this car right here. He's waiting to turn left onto that road. There's also a big truck on the little road waiting to turn left across me and go the opposite direction I'm going. So the truck pulls out a little close. I can't really, I mean, he cleared me. He was a bit close though. He pulled close in front of me and pulled into the turn lane to like wait to get into the other lane. And right behind him, the car that was in the turn lane just turned right behind him and couldn't see the oncoming lane and just, I guess, assumed no one was there. And yeah, and so I had nowhere to go because the truck was here, cars here moving this way, so I couldn't swerve right because I didn't want to get run over. And I couldn't really swerve left because it was blocked. And so, I mean, I just hit the brakes, locked the front wheel. I was already like going down when I hit the car, and somehow my body missed the car. I like flew over it. Flew over the trunk and landed on my left shoulder, which what caused the separated shoulder, and kind of just rolled and was on my feet and like went off the road. I was really I was blessed not to get hurt worse. And then so like something caught my right hand too. I think it was either the mirror or I was probably 2-finger braking. It could have been the brake lever, but something caught the outer 2 fingers on my right hand and pulled them out really far, like way too far. It tore the skin between the fingers and did just a lot of internal spraining and bruising, and I don't know. I've had doctors look at it and they say it's probably going to be okay if I just keep moving it, which I'm doing. And it is getting a lot better, for sure. I mean, my shoulder is almost 100% and my hand is 70%, 60-70% back. So, things are on the mend. What else? Yes, so anyway, sorry it's been so long. I'm really looking forward to vlogging more once this semester's over. I haven't had a chance to ride this thing very much. It's I love it. It's really everything I wanted. There's still some tweaking to do with the bars, and I'll probably build a small like bikini fairing for it, just cause helps with long trips and stuff. But the longest I rode it was about a 200-mile round trip recently, like a 2-hour ride one way, and really like it. Like I said, I've done lots of in-town stuff with it, commuting. It's awesome. I need I'll show you my left foot peg. It had been dropped on the left side and like broke the foot peg clamp or the mount off, and so they've got this, it's really janky. They've got a bolt welded to a little tube with a bolt through it, so it's just this little bolt that flops around. It's strong. I mean, you can stand on it, jump up and down on it. It's not going to go anywhere, but it's pretty ghetto looking. You can hear my tools clicking every time I go over a bump. I have these 2 Tupperware containers full of tools. Let's do this. Diesel. You know, one thing I try to avoid is getting gas at the diesel pump, because there's often all this slimy stuff on the ground. This diesel oil is very slick. Later.